So talk about this contain thing the coach talked about a little bit after the game, and then talked about today a little bit. What is it? What happens? And how? I imagine it's very, very frustrating.
Contain is whoever is the last man on the outside. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Whoever is the last man on the outside, closest to the sideline, the field, the boundary, whatever you want to call it. If he's not in his position, then running back, quarterback, pitch man, whoever can get free and just take off.
Mm-hmm. And that's that. Your defense is invulnerable, right? I mean, it's open.
Is what?
It's open. It's vulnerable.
Oh,
sorry,
well,
I need a drink of water.
Nah, I wouldn't say the defense is vulnerable. It's just that we just have to play better as a defense to make sure that we, make sure that doesn't happen again. Mm-hmm. Make sure guys don't squeak out like that.
Is there a technique that you guys will be working on in practice this week to help make that work? Is that the fix?
It's nothing I know of. It's whatever Coach Parker has up his sleeve for the defense to run it. That's what we'll do.
You talk about chasing down the quarterback. You have several mobile quarterbacks on the schedule.
Yeah, chasing down the quarterback is definitely a task, and with the way the game has changed, it's a lot more speed, a lot faster quarterback. So it's just a matter of adjusting to it.
How many players have the responsibility? Is it usually like a defensive end or a cornerback on the weak side? Is that? Or?
Typically, I mean, it depends. Sometimes it could be a linebacker.
Okay.
I want to ask you about Christian Kirksey. Kind of made his name a little bit more on Saturday. What have you seen out of him as a linebacker?
There's a lot of promise in his future as a guy who was really. I'm going to win and say, Christian's a pretty good player. He's going to be an even better player once he fully matures and grows up. And that's like we said, with a lot of young guys been stepping up. It's be very exciting to see what him and James Morris can do when they get to be my age. Granted, they'll be out of here by then, but still, those guys are doing a heck of a job as it is now, and it's kind of like you look at them as like a proud parent. You see them coming in as freshmen, they don't know anything, and then you see them stepping up and making key plays, and it's a real good thing, and it's excellent, and it is exciting. It's exciting to see. Can't wait to see him continue to grow.
Looks like there's two parts to that containment. The D ends on those pocket passes have to pinch in the pocket, but you guys, the D tackles, have to push up and make sure he doesn't squirt out. How do you keep him squirting out?
Keep him squirting out. You said it. The D tackles get to push and the D ends hold the outside so that he can't run up the middle or run outside.
I mean, that's obviously in theory that's easy to say. How do you do it?
I don't know. I can't really explain it. You probably just have to watch film, see how defenses do that.
This defensive line hasn't been together very long. I know that Dominic was hurt a little bit in camp, and Carl's coming back. Does the cohesion matter as much on the defensive line?
Cohesion matters all over the team, and it's just a matter of getting into a groove with guys. The schemes are there, and we just have to run it.